Okay, so this is my IYV guitar. I've heard a bunch of different pronunciations. I'm not going to attempt it. I got it off of Amazon, a little over 200 bucks. There's a couple issues. First of all, one of the tuning pegs was stripped. But that wasn't that big of an issue because it gave me an opportunity to replace them. So that's what I did tonight. So if you look, you can see this is my very first job doing it. You can see one of them's just a little crooked. To be fair, I think it came out great and it still functions. A little bit of wabi-sabi going on there. So the writing that's there, that's Korean. It's not Vietnamese. It stands for Relationship, Sound, and Music, which is pretty cool. I like the fretboard. The fretboard was incredibly dried out when I got it. Not a big deal. I went and bought some mineral oil, put a little bit of mineral oil on it when I was changing the tuning pegs and putting on new strings. So, obviously you can see I got a little strap there. And so that's the beginning. It's the first electric guitar I've ever owned. To be fair, it's only about the fifth guitar I've ever owned. So I've had a lot of fun working on it. I plan on changing a couple of other things out. Oh, here's another thing. I'll pull in real close. If you look real close at the nut, you can see I've got a couple little paper shims on there to get those strings up high enough. So I was going to get a bone nut, and then I saw how much work it was. So instead of trying to do that this weekend, that's a project for later on. So for right now, I'll go with the Prison shims, which is just a couple little pieces of paper. It lifts the strings just high enough to get them off the fretboard so there's no buzzing. So far, sounds great. A couple other little things. As far as intonation go, that I've learned comes from the bridge, and it's an adjustable bridge. I'm not sure what it's called. I will figure that out. But I did adjust one, the sixth string, the E string. So the intonation at the first fret and the 12th fret stays. I have to adjust the second string. I always have a problem with the second string on all the guitars I've ever had, especially the D note up there at the third fret mark. It's always just a little off. So I've watched a couple of YouTube videos. I believe I understand how to correct it. So I will do that next weekend, or maybe another weekend later on. But for now, I am just going to enjoy playing it. It sounds pretty cool to me. What the hell do I know? But that's all that matters right now. This is all for fun. I think it's a beautiful guitar. I'm enjoying playing it. I'm enjoying learning how to play it. Having played an acoustic with medium and medium strings for so long, I have a tendency to really beat the crap out of the guitar when I'm playing it. So I'm trying to get a delicate hand, get used to having something that's so much thinner. I will say this guitar is a lot heavier than one of the other ones that I managed to pick up and try in one of the music stores nearby. Had I thought about ergonomics, there's a video by Daryl Braun on YouTube. You can find it. Ergonomics pretty important when it comes down to guitars. But for now, I'm freaking digging it, and I'll put some music up here real shortly as soon as I can manage to get through something without it sounding too off. Anyway, thanks.